JIT aims at eliminating the 3 M's: muda, wastes; mura, variability or unevenness; and muri, overburden. Muda is waste. In particular, according to Taiichi Ono, a production system oriented to continuous improvement of its performances should relentlessly try and eliminating 7 kinds of wastes. The waste of making too many units or overproduction, the waste of waiting time at the machine, the waste of transporting units, the waste of extra processing, the waste of inventory, the waste of motion, the waste of making defective units. Unreliable processes and quality issues obviously beget muda. Managers should endeavor to create more reliable supply chains, not through 100% quality inspection, but making sure that every operation gets the product right first time, without the need of further inspections, based on the principle that defective units must be prevented a priori rather than be detected after the fact. Mura is unevenness. When demand fluctuates over time, managers are obliged to hedge variability, building stocks, or keeping extra production capacity. Also, quality unevenness and variability in productivity forced to build safety stocks. The pursuit of zero wastes could be successful only when unevenness has also been eliminated. Following the principle of Heijunka, literally leveling, Toyota strictly creates level MPSs. This way, any dependable workstation can operate with no extra capacity. This allows eliminating buffers between workstations. Japanese managers turned around the buffer inventory principle, based on the idea that the more irregularity, the more buffer stock. Inventories hide the problems of a system, as water in the sea hides the rock on the bottom of the sea. Instead of adding buffer stocks around the sources of irregularity, Japanese managers deliberately exposed the workforce to the consequences, like rocks in shallow waters. As a result, workers and foremen would address the root causes of variability, knowing that otherwise a problem at their workstation could result in stoppages of the whole production system. Muri is excess workload or overburden. Oversaturated machines will soon become critical bottlenecks, resulting in turn in wastes and unevenness. Overburden also means placing machines and operators under unnecessary stress. Examples of muri include asking two operators to work on processes they are not trained in, lack of proper tools or equipments, unclear or altogether missing operating instructions, and so on. Clearly, this kind of extra stress prevents the system from being able to operate smoothly with a right first-time quality and no wastes. According to the just-in-time mindset, whenever two consecutive stages of the production system, that is, a supplier and a customer, do not share the same objectives, some kind of decoupling is required. A just-in-time tool often employed to manage the decoupling between two stages while reducing to the barest minimum the inventory level is the so-called Kanban. The meaning and functioning of a Kanban system will be discussed in a following lecture.